Prince Philip was such a role model. That is a milestone that hardly anyone reaches. He seemed like he was such an amazing person. Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be talking about Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh. I know I'm about a week late in doing this video. He passed away last Friday on the 9th and today is Thursday the 15th. Two reasons why I'm kind of late in getting this video up is, one, I didn't really know how interested you would be in hearing my take on it, but then several of you guys reached out to me on Instagram and said I should do some form of video for him. So that's what I'm doing here today. Also, number two, those that follow the channel, you guys know that I've had some bad news regarding my knee recently, and I just haven't been in the greatest place to do a video. I haven't really felt like doing it. I will admit that I really knew nothing about Prince Philip until after he passed and I was getting ready to do this video. That's one thing I do enjoy about the channel, is it puts me in a position to learn about things I probably would never have done. Like I recently have learned about the Queen, her power, a little bit more about the royal family. I've been learning a decent amount about the UK. I'm sure there's tons still to learn. But that's one thing I do enjoy, is it puts me in a position to learn. And that's why I did. I decided I didn't want to watch a video on him and pause and talk about it. I wanted to do a little bit of research and do a more personable video for his death. Also, to start with, my condolences go to the Queen, her family. Thoughts and prayers for you guys as a nation. I had no idea of how great of a person he really was and all of his accomplishments. And that's kind of what I want to talk about today, is the accomplishments that really stuck out to me when I was looking into him. The first thing that stuck out to me was his marriage. The fact that he was married for 73 years. That is a milestone that hardly anyone reaches. So that alone is super impressive. I was also very impressed when I learned how much of a family man he was and how he was able to juggle all his duties and positions and requirements, as well as be a family man. I was very impressed with that. He also apparently had a great sense of humor, which you British people do have. So that's very important, I think, in a public figure, is to be someone that can relate with the people. He was also known for caring about the individual. It seemed like several of the interviews and stuff that I was looking into, he actually took his time to go actually talk to people one-on-one, ask them their name, take little kids to see the Queen. Another thing I was super impressed with, the numbers are kind of iffy on this, but he was involved in about 1,000 charities and organizations. During his time as a consort, he gave about 22,000 solo engagements, or he did about 22,000 solo engagements, and he gave about 5,500 speeches. He was also the longest living and longest serving consort. What really blew me away was the fact that this man probably could have just done his duties to the Queen, done what he was supposed to do as a royal, and then sat around, traveled, live a life of luxury or whatever royals are enabled or allowed to do when they aren't in the public eye. And he just seemed like he went above and beyond any expectations anyone could have had. He was a loving husband, a loving father to his children and grandchildren, and it seemed like he very much loved his nation. Another thing also that really impressed me was the fact that it seemed like he took the time to actually travel around the nation, the UK, also the world, but the UK, and really get to know the people, what the people needed. He would apparently go into coal mines, warehouses, stores, talk to the people, talk to the individuals, see what was required. And the fact that he did this, also was like an ear to the Queen, could just talk to the Queen about things, I'm sure had a huge impact, more than anyone can imagine. I know the Queen called him her constant strength and guide. So yeah, this I don't know, this looking into him just blew me away, just how impressive he was. I had no idea any of this stuff. I really am just blown away by how impressive he was, all of his accomplishments, everything he did for the country, his people, his Queen. And again, I just truly my condolences for the Queen and her family, to you guys as a country. I'm definitely gonna look into him more, because his life is just such a role model. I really hope for you guys that someone in the royal family or someone else looks at his legacy and tries to fill the void that he left behind. He seemed like he was such an amazing person. My condolences go out to the Queen and her family, goes to you guys as a nation. And I would like to say rest in peace, Prince Philip, until you are laid in your final resting place when the Queen does pass. Hope that's not for many years to come. And I hope that her family are around the Queen in this time of grieving, and that they support her. And just all the best to them and to you guys. Prince Philip was such a role model, not only to his country, but also to the world. And I really wish we had more leaders and people in position of power like him, because the world would truly be a better place That's all I have, and I will see you guys later.